my mom and my boyfriend was there was this kind of eye contact they gave to each other, which got me surprised. I was just like, I asked my mom, "Do you know each other before? Do you know him?" She said no. The both of them denied the fact that they don't know each other. On reaching home, I saw my so-called boyfriend.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skidor Comedy, aka the next governor. Omo, today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Omo, today matter, it get as it take no one be. Today matter, a chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, come not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story this sister narrated to me through that email got me thinking. Like you see behind closed doors. You see behind closed doors, so many things are happening and we need to be careful. Yes, but let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. So just wait until you hear this story from her own very mouth. Only then will you understand what I am talking about. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Please stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our programs you just watched. Yes. If you want to tell us your problem, kindly send an email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason. I will never ask you to register or ask you to pay any money. And I will never give you my number on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok except through my email if I want to. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skitlord Comedy. But mind you, while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But that doesn't mean they can still clone my video to talk to you to make it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time and over again is because Skitlord Comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skitlord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, sister, it is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God He sees secrets and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to Mike Sia, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak out. I really appreciate.
You are welcome.
Well, there was this guy I'm dating for 8 months and still counting. Though we love each other, I know there is love in it. But mind you, I'm living outside school lodge because it was all planned by my mom. Her reasons was that she wants me to be going to class early, which I accepted the fact that is true. But there was this saying that my friends used to say whenever we are together that my so-called boyfriend is a cheat. But anytime they just say it, I'll just be like, well, I know my gender with this kind of a jealousy act. Maybe they are just trying to frame him up because my boyfriend used to take care of me. But on this fifth day after lecture, I decided to visit my boyfriend unexpectedly. Then I went to his house. Shockingly for me, I wasn't really happy with what I saw there. I met him with a lady in his bedroom. That place, after seeing him there, because I was shocked and still surprised, the words of those my friend were banging into my ear. I was just like, your boyfriend is a cheat. But that first trial doesn't make me to believe that, yes, maybe he has been doing it for so long. So that day I cried. I was just like, I trusted you. Why would you do this thing to me? Anything you ask for, I will give it to you. Then why this? Why are you doing? Why are you trying to hurt my feelings? Then he apologized and said that this is just he has not been doing it for so long that he doesn't know what came over him to do this thing to me. Then he apologized due to the fact that I doesn't want to lose him to another. I had to forgive him. Then we continued dating peacefully, doing everything together. Sometimes he will take me out, buy me gifts, but still yet, my friends will still continue with that. They're saying that forget this thing this guy is doing for you. This guy is cheating at your back. But just the fact that my boyfriend has already promised me that he won't do that again. I said, forget. Maybe you guys are trying to frame him up again. Maybe it was you people that even framed him up the first time. But mind you, I never told them that that was
You
what
hurt him.
happened. Yes. Then one fateful day, we were all at home. Then my other friend came back home with this, she's saying that she has an evidence about my boyfriend. I said, what evidence? She said she saw my boyfriend with a lady coming outside from the car, going to the mall. Then I concluded within myself that maybe that's the sister. They were just like, I should try and shine my eyes that this guy is just using me for Christ's sake. But I never believed them. But I kept on wondering about this thing that since he already promised that he won't do that again, why then would he go back to that kind of act? Then that day I covered courage to confront him about it. Then I went to his place. I called him and told him I'm coming over. He said, okay, no problem, that is at home. Then that day I confronted him about it. Then I was just like, why would I come up with such an issue that he never did so? And again, whereas that girl I saw, I never told him that my friends that is my friend that saw him with the girl. It was just like that girl I saw was his sister. I said, oh, I thought as much, but I just want to confirm everything whether it's true. Then I apologized for it because I was actually at fault. Then he said it's okay. Then our relationship moved from 8 months to 1 year. Then I decided on my own to make my relationship official to my parents because my parents never knew I was dating. They never knew I have a boyfriend. So we were on break. Then I went home. Then I have to invite my boyfriend over to my place, my family house. But no one was at home that day. So we just decided to my boyfriend was having a happy moment between two of us. Then unfortunately my mom stepped in. She was just like, wow, who is this guy I brought in? But on seeing the guy's face, the both of them, my mom and my boyfriend was there was this kind of eye contact they gave to each other, which got me surprised. I was just like, I asked my mom, "Do you know each other before? Do you know him?" She said, "No." The both of them denied the fact that they don't know each other. I said, "Okay." Then I had to introduce my boyfriend to my mom, which was just and so very happy and was just like in just a happy moment that so very soon we'll be expecting a card. I was just like, yes, so we're expecting a card. So I told them that this is my boyfriend and we'll be dating since. They said, okay, no problem, that's it's fine. Then she now asked the guy if the guy loves me. The guy said yes, he loves me with his whole heart. I was happy with that words. Then after school break, I went back to my lodge. That was when the saddest part of my life came in. After going back to my lodge, school resumed. Then unfortunately, one certain day, I was preparing for school. Then I remember that I forgot my school file, one of my school files at home. Then that day, I called my mom to know if she could help me bring the file to school, but she was not picking. Then I decided to go home to go bring the file. Then the next day I'll come back, I'll resume back to school. On reaching home, I saw my so-called boyfriend with my mom together on my my God.
Just calm down. Hmm? Relax. Hmm? Put yourself together. Hmm? So you saw your so-called boyfriend with your mom. What?
Together in the bedroom, my mother's matrimonial bedroom with my dad. And whereas my dad is a kind of person that don't used to stay at home. His work schedule don't allow him to stay one place. He usually go from one work to another, coming back home one day, spend the day with his family, then go back the next day. Then I was kind of, why would my boyfriend does my boyfriend ever remember that this is my mom? After seeing them, I was just like, what's going on here? That was when my boyfriend opened up to me to tell me that he knows my mom very far back before he came to know me, that he has been dating my mom. I said dating kwa. My mom that is married. How come? That was when they started telling me everything. That my boyfriend has been the one giving her what my dad could not give to her because my dad has been traveling from one work to another work. But now I'm I actually move on with my life because I can't actually deal with a guy that has to do something with my mom. As for my mom, she has been begging me not to tell my dad or even tell anyone about the incident, about what happened. But anytime I'm with my dad discussing, the urge to tell him what's going on, what actually happened while he was away. Like only whenever I want to say it, There's something that will draw me back not to say it. I don't know. And which I know that is very, very bad. That why would my own mother, my own biological mother, do this to do this to my father? So that's it. And I have to tell my friends about what I found out because they were just like asking me about my boyfriend, my so-called boyfriend that I've been protecting since. Can I just open up to them? They were just like they were telling me this thing. I shouldn't put a trust on a guy. That was why they've been saying that men are scum. Then the other of my friend now said because I was trying, I need help. Like I told them that because they were just like, I was just like, can you guys follow him? Let me go and tell my dad what's going on. They said no, that only me can't open up to my father because my dad won't believe my story because he has been living with my mom for so long, and I can't be the one to destroy the marriage. That was when my friend told me that okay, that I should come and watch because she was watching a story of a video of I don't know something a social media video like that. Then I saw something like your name, Skit Lord. Then she asked me that if I can open up to you people, that you people are going to give me a advice or even a solution to that. That's why I came here, and that's why I sent you an email.
All right, I heard your story. So you are here for an advice on how to go about this thing, whether to tell your father what you saw or you should just let it slide.
Yes, and that's why I'm here.
All right, no problem. I heard your story. Omo, people, you heard the story from the horse's mouth. Now you know the reason why I said things are happening behind closed doors that we know nothing about. Just imagine you catching your mother with your boyfriend making out in your father's matrimonial bed. Just imagine it. Like seriously, heaven will be let loose that very day. Yes. But without wasting anybody's time, let's bring Sia into this very issue. The young girl says she's here to seek for an advice from you and from us. If she should just mind her business or open up to the father about what she saw between her mother and her boyfriend. Sia ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwaanyị a nọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka obi ya na-amị ya ikpe ihe ọ fụrụ na-eme n'etiti nne mụrụ ya na enyi ya nwoke. Ọ sị na o nwere nwatakịrị nwoke ya na ya na-eme ọyị, na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bụkwa na ezigbo mmadụ na ọ na-enete anyị emerie ihe niile, mana na abịakwa ndị enyi ya nwaanyị wee na-agwụ ya na enyi ya nwoke a na-agba n'iro, na a na-afụ ya na ụmụ nwaanyị dị iche iche. Ọ sị na agwakwa ya bụ ihe o were ya na-anya ụfụ ka ndị enyi ya nwaanyị a na-ada afụrụ ya, na a na-achọ ihe a ga-eme ka ya na enyi ya nwoke gbasaa, na-anya ụfụ ka a na-ewere ya ka ya bụ nwata nwoke si enete ya. Ọ sị na ọ dịghị egede ha ntị ha na-ekwu, na-ekwu ya o si na ntị nke a pụọ o si na nke ọzọ pụọ. Mana otu ụbọchị o si ụlọ akwụkwọ sị ka ọ gaa na nke enyi ya nwoke ahụ ka ọ fụ ya. Ọ sị na mgbe o ruru ebe ahụ na ihe ahịa efu na ọnụ ya ma nkọchi ya. Ọ sị na o jidere ya bụ enyi ya nwoke ebe ya na nwaanyị ọzọ nọ n'elu bedị na-akwa iko. Ọ sị na ọ marọ dị ka ọ dị mbọsị ahụ. Enyi ya nwoke wee yọwa ya sị ya gbaghara ya. O wee sị ya na ihe a na-agwụ ya so n'otu a ka ya bụ ihe dị. Ọ sị ya na ọ bụrụ otu a na ihe a bụ mpụ ya bụ ihe na-eme. O wee yọwa ya biko. Ya bụ nwata nwaanyị sịkwa na ọ gbaghara ya maka na ọ fụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke n'anya na ọ chọrọkwa na ịhapụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ka nwaanyị ọzọ narị ya bụ nwata nwoke. Ọ sị o wee gbaghara ya, ha ebidokwe n'ebe ha kwụsị. Ọ sị ka ha bidokwe n'ọtụtụ ugboro ndị enyi ya nwaanyị na-agwakwa ya ofu ihe ahụ, mana o nwere mgbe o mepere ọnụ wee gwa ha na o jidego ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. O nwekwa mbọsị nke a gwara ya na afọ ya na nwaanyị ebe ha si na moto rituo wee na-aba n'ebe dị aṅaa. Ọ sị na ọ ga-ajụọ ya bụ enyi ya nwoke ya bụ ihe. Enyi ya nwoke wee gwa ya na onye ọfụ ya na ya bụ nwanne ya nwaanyị. Ya nwa sịkwa na ọ yọrọ mgbaghara si ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke gbaghara ya, ọ gbagharakwana ya. Ihe a na-agakwa. Mana ọ sịrị nke mere o ji wee bịawazie n'obi anyị nke tụrụ ya n'ọnụ bụ otu ụbọchị o si ụlọ akwụkwọ si ka ọ nara obe ha gaa weta ihe o chefuru echefu. Ọ sị na ọ na-akpọ nne ya ka ama ka ga-ewepụtara ya bụ ihe, mana nne ya adịghị ebu akara ekwentị ya. O wee sị ka ọ gazie ga were aka eweta ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị na ihe anyị efe ụbọchị ahụ na ọnụ ya ama nkwu ya. Ọ sị o wee bata na be ha, o wee buru nne ya na enyi ya nwoke na akwa iko n'elu bedị nna ha. Ọ sị na mgbe ọ fụrụ ha, obi gbawaa ya na ọ mara ihe ọ ga-eme. No mgbe a ka enyi ya nwoke si mepe ọnụ wee na-agwa ya na ya na nne ya emekọwago ihe tupu ọ mara onye ọ bụ. Nne ya n'aka nke ọzọ wee na-ayọkwanụ biko na ya gbaghara ya, na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-enyere ya aka na ọ bụ na nne ya nọ n'ọkwa mana nne ya adịghị anọ, na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-enyere ya aka eme ya bụ ihe. A na-ayọ ya biko gbaghara, enyi nwoke na-ayọkwa biko gbaghara. Mana ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si na ihe jikọ ya na ya bụ nwata nwoke ekewago, na ọ gwago ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke gawala onwe ya. Mana na ihe nozi na ya bụ ihe bụ na obi ya na-amị ya ikpe, na ọ dịgo ugboro ibu ọ chọrọ ịgwa ya nna ya bụ ihe, mana ọ gwawughị ya maka na ọ mara ihe ga-apụta na okwu ya bụ okwu. Ọ sị na o wee kọọlụ enyi ya nwaanyị wee gwa ya maka anyị. O wee nene ihe anyị na-eme wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi. Ọ sị na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ na ọ chọrọ ndụmọdụ na enyemaka ka ọ ga-esi wee gaa ya bụ ihe. M wee sị gị biko doo na-etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo anya n'akụkọ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bịa kọọrọ anyị ihe o butere n'obi anyị, ka ị gwa m ndụmọdụ ị nwere ike iyi ya na enyemaka ị ga-enyere ya. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ị were ikwu n'okwu a nwatakịrị nwaanyị a butere n'obi anyị. Ana m ege ntị.
Ya bụ okwu m na-egbu ya nkenke ma nkwu ọtụtụ okwu gbasara ya bụ okwu.
Sia said this very issue he's not going to say more, that he's just going to be brief concerning it. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mgbe ụfọdụ enwere ife a na-ene anya tupu eme ihe ụfọdụ karịa ma ife ga-emebi.
Sia said sometimes there are something you will look into before you will do something, instead of something will spoil. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nne, ọ bụrụ na ezinụlọ gị dị n'udo na-ebi n'udo, karịa ma ọ bụ okwu ị ga-ekwu ga-eweta ntisa na ya bụ ezinụlọ, mma agwa gị jide ọnụ gị aka.
Tia said if your family has been living in peace, yes, that you people live in peace, your mom, your dad, the whole everybody is living in peace, and it happens that this thing you are about to say, if this thing you are about to say is going to bring problem or division in the family, that I will advise you just let it slide. Yes, Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ineba anya bụ na nne gị kwee gị nkwa na site n'ụbọchị afọ na ọ ga-akwụsị ya bụ ife, mma asị gị chekwaa ya ugboro abụọ tupu ime ihe ọbụla.
Sia said, if your mother has promised not to repeat such thing again, and you are so sure she's not going to do it, that you should think twice before saying anything to your father. Yes, you should be very careful so that it won't scatter you guys' family. See, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọzọ dịka ịbịa bụ ịtụgharịzie uche n'ebanye ya bụ okwu anya, ịmalụzie ihe dị gị n'obi, ịmalụ nke ị ya eme, ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said, when you think about this thing, like you think deep into this very issue, and then you will come to a conclusion on what to do. You just listen to your conscience. Just know what your conscience is telling you. If your conscience is saying you should go and tell your father, fine. If your conscience said you should forgive and forget and let this one go, you just do it. Yes, or better still, I want you to be on the comment section. Just be in the comment section. Our fans are going to be dropping some advice on the comment section for you on how to go about this very issue. Yes, since your mother has promised not to do this very thing again, I think you should just follow what Sia said and see what happens. Yes, except you know within you that you want to tell your father, and whatever may be the outcome, you guys are ready to bear it. So just think deep into it, and at the same time be in the comment section to see what our followers, our fans are going to tell you concerning this very issue. All right, people, you guys have heard her story, and you equally heard what Sia said concerning it. He didn't just waste time. He said what he feel is right, since the woman has promised never to do it again. Yes. Instead of that, instead of her telling the father will bring division in their peaceful home, she should just let this one slide. If it happens again, then she should tell her father. But that is notwithstanding, you that is watching us, you that is following us, what advice do you have for this young girl? If you are in her shoe, what are you going to do, or what are you advising her to do in this kind of situation? Catching your boyfriend with your mother pant down on the bed of your own father. If you know what you are going to do, just say it in the comment section. She'll be there to read comment and to pick the one she feels that is best for her to act on. That is it. And please, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you don't watch this program and you enjoyed it, you learned something from it, please, we need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. There are plenty to learn in this very issue. Madam, if you are that kind of person that cheats on your husband, please desist from it. Stop it. It is not good. It brings man down. Yes, it brings man down. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So as we are sharing this video, do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend by best friend, where loved one by loved one, where those you trust so much betrays you. Yes, we live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with thy enemy than to keep yourself to that bosom friend, to that loved one, to that person you trust so much, who will end up to buy you tomorrow. Because now who know man, na him dey buy man. Even the Bible said so. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now, Share this video as many times as you can, and as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.